Ceaușescu, caput!
Eurovision Song Contest.
Bonne chance à tous et Eurochat, Ouatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, communism has fallen, and what a better way to express yourself than by sending songs to that small competition called Eurovision to show everybody in the Eastern Europe that you actually have a grand culture by singing songs in English. Unluckily, in the year of 1990, when the Iron Curtain has fallen, everybody in that region had the same idea of sending things to Eurovision. And because EBU is such a professional company, it only took them about 10 years until they realized how to make semifinals. Because in the 90s, to participate in Eurovision was about as easy as constructing a nuclear power plant and also running it. So let's say not that easy. I'm from the good old country of Romania, and if we know how to do one thing right here, it's heading head first into the concrete the second we meet the slightest sign of success. So this is our story of how we went from the best of the best to Theodor Andrei. It's 1993. It's been 2 years since this democracy, and we are starting to getting it. But we want to show ourselves to the Westerners that we got the juice. So we are sending this song called Nu pleca, or Don't Leave. And it was not that good. It was horrible. But we didn't have anything else. Wait, I'm getting a message. Oh no, we actually had something better. We had Laurențiu Kazan with Say Something.
Say something. I wanna know what you feel.
But you might say, Paul, in the 90s you weren't allowed to sing in another language. The song was in Romanian with some pieces in English, and you could do that. And honestly, Laurențiu Kazan would have easily got the top 5. But making bad decisions is one of our secret recipe in Eurovision. We will see more of that later.
I would have to go.
In 1994 we actually make our debut with Bittman and the song Dincolo de Nori, or After the Clouds, I don't know. But it was Cât de departe you can from number 1.
Cât de departe, cât de departe, cât de departe.
It was not good. It was so bad, in fact, that in 1995 EBU didn't allow us to send anything. So let's go to 2002, because in the 90s until 2002 EBU was, as I said, in a horrible place with taking countries and throwing them away and then putting other countries in and out, because just Eurovision wasn't prepared for so many countries. And look at them now, not being prepared for so few countries. Isn't history extremely funny? And it's still kind of messed up that they only put one semifinal in 2004, and then just in 2008 decided let's put 2 semifinals. Like, it really took you 4 years to came up with that idea? And I'm sure there are some things that I just don't get it. Some Bulgarian will write in the comments. But let's rush through this part of history that we don't want to talk about and go straight to the 2000s. Or, how I like to call them, the golden years of Eurovision in Romania. And in the 2010s, Romania really wanted to show that we are Europeans and we want to be part of Europe. Something that now we don't want to do anymore. Things change so fast when you don't have education.
You are so beautiful. How old are you?
Romania.
In the 2000s, we sent Taxi, good song, nothing much to say. And things were pretty much going up. We were doing good stuff and we were climbing the ladder until the good year of 2005 when we lost the song. But we got Luminița, Anghel and Sistem with Let Me Try. So in the big scheme of things, it wasn't that big of a loss, but it was the first time that I could actually see some cracks in TVR, because from my understanding that some might say, oh no, you are conspiracy theorizing. Bro, trust me, I trust my source, Wikipedia. It was a joke. It was a joke. But from what I heard, Loredana was promised the award, but then the public had another opinion. And this is how we got Luminița Anghel. But no matter what, the final result was the good one. We took what we wanted. It's the year of 2006, and we got Mihai Trăistariu. And ever since that day, we still don't know how to escape him.
Nu m-am înscris la Eurovision că n-am găsit o piesă. Am dat...
Foculețe foculoase pentru fetele mucoase.
It's been everywhere. You can't say Eurovision and not expect Mihai Trăistariu to show up from somewhere and just jump scare you. It's part of the tradition now. We had lots of people that come and went, like Laurențiu Kazan tried a few times, and also Ovidiu, that we're going to talk about Ovidiu later, he also tried a few times, and other artists did the same, but Mihai, it's special. Mihai personality, it's special. Let's just say that. Also in 2006 we lost Accent with Jokero, but as I said, the same thing with Luminița Anghel. We got Tornero and nobody can take that away from us. Jokero was nice, but let's be honest, it wouldn't have done much shit. Tornero, it's legendary. In the worst possible ways. And also in 2006, we got Delia with Baby. For everybody that's not Romanian, that will not make any sense, but trust me, for Romanians, Delia, she tried. I mean, most of the artists tried. But Delia tried. So we are in the good year of 2007. Surely nothing bad happened. What? Oh, fuck. Yep, in 2007 was one of the biggest scandals until that point in history, because we had so many artists being disqualified. There's this infamous rule in Eurovision that says you can't release or perform your song before September of the previous year. But let's be honest, if an artist sings a track at a tiny obscure concert or a local club before then, nobody actually gives a fuck. What the rule implies is that you shouldn't put that song and make it like huge or popular before September. But singing it here and there, realistically, it wasn't a problem in the history of Eurovision. Other artists in the national selection were like, we're gonna lose to Smiley, because Smiley and Andrei, very big artists in Romania, had this song called Dracula. We couldn't allow to win, and they were for sure the ones who will represent Romania. So everybody was like, that's not fair, they should get out. And out they were. Not only them, but also these guys. And also we lost Marius Mog, another face that will show up here and there, but never actually make it to the stage. God, I mean, what other options did we have? Yeah, I think we did the right choice. From the worst choices. So in 2008, the band Biondo from Sweden came to the national selection, trying to represent our country with this powerful ballad called Shine. A song that, in my opinion, would have done pretty well. But because Romanians are Romanians and they have this mentality that nobody else but Romanians know how to do Eurovision, they decided, no, you keep your song, Swedish guy, go back to Melody Festivalen, you failure. Let us send a song in Romanian, because we are Romanians and we want to be represented by Romanian. So, 20th place, here we goddamn come. So 2009 it's in the house. Everybody wanted the band Blaxy Girls with the song Dear Mama, but the jury were like, nah, not this time. And ever since that day, in 2009, the war between juries and the public started and never ended ever since today. And somehow in 2010 everybody was on the same page. That something is fishy here, I don't like it. But also we have some songs that I'm gonna mention here.
Don't make my day. It's not safe to stay.
Good songs, right? But, you know, playing with fire. I said enough. It was playing with fire, god damn it, we got 3rd place. And also, that was the last time we actually did something good. Until 2017, but that was the last time we actually got a top 5. 2011 was rough. Laurențiu Kazan is back. He didn't do anything, but he was back. Hi, Laurențiu Kazan. And so were Blaxy girls. This time the jury didn't change their mind, and the public wasn't really behind them as much as the last time, even though in my opinion the song that they came the second time was better, but I'm entitled to my opinions and you're entitled to shut the fuck up because it's my video. And Destino was the favorite of the public? What the fuck happened with the public that year? Luckily, we didn't went with that. And honestly, I really like Hotel FM, even though they were nobodies back then and they were nobodies now. I really like Change the World and I listen to it from time to time. So I guess I was on the jury side this time. That wouldn't happen many times. So let's keep it a count. Let's put a counter somewhere. I will not do that, but I'm just saying it would be cool. Yeah, hello, 2012. Yeah, it's time for another war.
If you love me, don't leave me. I heard you say.
Mandinga was the favorite of the public, and finally the public won. And Mandinga was the song of the summer. I still have it in my head. I remember once they sang in my city, but it was raining and I don't want to get wet to Mandinga.
Every day, Mandinga, Zaleilah,
Other songs from 2012 were
You know that I need it.
spend a night and day thinking about you.
Baby, I'm wrong. I try to be strong.
I'm over you now, I need something new.
I needed you, baby.
And also the funny thing about 2012, the jury went with this song. Which it will be extremely fun in a few years when Enanana will come into the picture. Also, Ovidiu Anton, he will also be important later in this video. Keep those two images in your mind, especially with Enanana. And 2013, it's in the house, somehow another victory for the public. That was the second time in a row. It wouldn't happen as much as you would wish in the future, but it happened 2 times. This time we sent it Dracula. Even though we had Dracula before with Smiley, but I guess this time is different because opera.
Hello, darling. I'm talking like the famous Prince Charming.
And the jury went again with Electric Fence and Amelia. And what the fuck are with these choices, the jury? The jury went so bipolar in the last few years, but back in the days they were weird, man. The jury had some taste for something, that's for sure.
You think that is true? Girl, tell me that you do.
2014 is in the house, and Vaida came with the song one more time, and trust me, it wasn't the last time. So the jury decided to murder her. Not physically, just with the points. But Paula Seling went to Eurovision, and that was in itself a miracle. Funny. It was. I'm funny. Please like me.
And I want to believe it's incredible.
And so far, this war between juries and public somehow managed to get out the best results. I'm curious how much this thing will continue. Not long. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Times are changing.
2015, Ovidiu Anton exists. Don't mind him, he will be important next year. And Luminița Anghel comes back with the song A Million Stars. It wasn't the first time she came back in the past, but this time it was honestly with a song that had a chance to actually win. Too bad the juries had in mind murder, so good luck next time. It wasn't the next time. And honestly, when I made this video, I asked for opinions from some of my friends, which I will mention here. Thank you so much to every single one of these people. But they really liked Luminița's Anghel songs, and I didn't. I was actually pretty happy with Voltaj, but I don't want to say it loud because I think they will brutally murder me the same way the jury murdered Luminița Anghel. So I will move on. Thank you. 2016 was the first year I actually had the chance to participate to the national selection because it was in my city, and I was a small kiddo that was so excited that all of these things were happening. And most likely I'm biased, but in 2016 we had the best songs ever in a national selection. I loved in particular Vanotech.
Finally, I built my heart from stones. Ooh, Mom, I'm coming home. Ooh, Mom, I'm coming home.
You are my November rain. I promise I will find my way.
Love is everything, it's all you have to give. Let it shine. Don't let it slip away.
I loved especially all of the songs that I just put there. And Mihai was back. This time was back for the strike that will just never end.
Free. Paradisio.
And to be honest, Mihai Trăistariu that's now just Mihai with big letters and spaces, so it's pretty much M-I-H-A-I. He makes things way too complicated. Going back, Paradisio was his best song in my opinion after Tornero. Unluckily, Ovidiu Anton was here to conquer everything.
And fight for the truth. Fight for the truth.
Like it or not, I mean, it's a good song, don't get me wrong. I don't listen to it that often because I don't really like it. I might want to say that the other songs were better, but I would lie to myself because Moment of Silence was actually a good song. I mean, it was his best song. It's not my favorite because music, it's different and doesn't matter. The thing is, we are poor, and 2016 was the first year where Europe decided to tell us, hey, give us some money, and we were like, nothing can do, brother. But here, it wasn't just our fault, because yeah, TVR, it's shit, we can all agree about that, but EBU also played it a little bit not nice.
That won't be necessary. I'm not going to pay you back. Now, hear me out. There's no way I can get the money to pay you.
I know we weren't nice in the first place, but paying us with the same coin. And so 2017 came. Mihai Trăistariu also came. I will edit it. I will not edit this out. And with Mihai Trăistariu, Ilinca and Alex also came. That I should really choose my words wisely.
Cum a fost?
Cum a fost, dar să vezi cum o să fie.
With this cringe ass kiss. And also 2017 had some other songs like also didn't have any chance because, let's be honest, you have rap yodeling. That was what Eurovision was made for. I mean, the most pointless national selection since But 2017 was the last time I could have proudly say that I'm not stressed out of my ass that we will or we will not qualify. Ever since that day, the stress has come into my life. And with that, white hair. Thank you, Eurovision. Eurovision, my favorite pack of cigarettes. 2018 came, and the Dark Ages came with it.
But I already left 1,000 times.
Be quiet!
Nobody knew nothing about.
Shut up!
I mean, now that we are back in 2018 and everything's going to shit, why is everybody so in love with Walking on Water? That song sucks, my guys. Please wake up. I mean, you need to wash your ears or something because that song it's not good. It's bad. I mean, most of the songs from 2018 were bad, but we had Bella Santiago. In my opinion, the most underrated artist that we should send to Eurovision ASAP, please. She deserves it. At this point, she's more Romanian than Hotel FM, if we are being honest with ourselves. Feli, bună de iubit, or royalty, or royalty, whatever. Sure, it was a decent song, and I'm pretty sure I missed something because I couldn't really find it, but from my understanding, in 2018, somebody was the favorite, but they went out, so people were like, let's vote the humans so they could win, so we are not sending Walking on Water, because in Eurovision, somebody needs to walk on something. Can I say, if you're dancing on the ice, why not walking on the water? Goddamn Jesus Christ. You show me heaven. So now we went straight into the year of 2019 and also in a fucking brick wall because we had two amazing songs in Bella Santiago and Laura Bretan. There was no doubt in anybody's mind that any song, it's even close to these two giants. But then TVR was like, hey, you know, we tried this thing with juries and public and it was always a war, so let's bring international juries.
Garden, and I'm adding some peonies. It's Esther.
Niște condimente este Esther Peony on a Sunday.
And don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing personal with Wiwi's blog, but what the fuck did they vote?
Voting on a Sunday, and I'm voting for
You just sabotage our country because they know damn well that Laura Bretan would have done so much better. No points from Laura Bretan, and so we are going with Eastern Peony to another semi-final exit. Thank God. 2020 came and TVR was like, okay, we failed 2 times, something is not working, let's not do a national selection like we usually do, let's just choose this artist in Roxanne and try our best.
I'll call you when I'm drunk. I'll do it 'cause you're not around.
So we had Roxanne with 3 songs, Cherry Red, Storm, and Alcohol You. Everybody thought Cherry Red is gonna be the best, but I think Roxanne didn't like that song, so the live thing was not good. I really liked Storm.
I am storm. I break the walls and I take control. You can stop.
But we went with Alcohol You, no problem. I like it. I think it's a good song. We were just as edgy as Bulgaria. Sisters and brothers for life, I guess. But every time Romania is about to do something good in Eurovision, something bad happens in the world. So here it comes, goddamn pandemic.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
2021, Romania decides that finally we will leave our money laundry machine called national selection on the side and send Roxanne with the song Amnesia. And it didn't qualify. Honestly, this time I genuinely don't know what could have done better. In 2022, Romania was robbed. That was the sad reality of it. Nothing more I can say. But I'm pretty sure 2022 it's gonna be our best year. I was so damn wrong.
Punct de vedere artistic, mie nu mi-a plăcut.
2022, it was by far the worst thing that could have ever happened to our selection. Because in 2022, TVR, they did the worst thing they could do. They made a selection, but instead of just choosing the songs, they chose some songs that they liked, and also they let the public to choose some songs as well. And everybody went with Malere and Anana. And then the jury had to choose from that batch of songs, 10 songs. It was so obvious that they're gonna choose from the songs they already chosen. And they will not choose the 3 songs that the public chose. So why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you come to us, show us the song, be like, oh, you like this song? Fuck your song. And then chose worse. I mean, don't get me wrong, worse qualified. I wasn't expecting it, but it did.
And the country that I'm sure will be partying all night is Romania!
Trust me, I wasn't a fan of Malere and Anana, but the way TVR decided to do all of that shit, it was not nice. And not only that, but the jury just roasted Anana live. They said some very not nice things in their faces.
Gemetele voastre însoțite repetitiv pe refugul, hai, e obositoare, foarte obositoare. Nu oferă nicio garanție la Eurovision. Succes zero. În dorința de afirmare, colegul tău săracu intră într-un mix de la obosit de voce de piept.
National selections, my ass. That was just a brutal execution on live TV. Why would you do that? Just choose worst. I know you like to make monies of national selections and stuff because stealing it's in our blood, but please, just measure yourself. God damn it.
E un A mic care se repetă la infinit pe un ritm fără succes.
So TVR got exactly what they were asking for. Being extremely mega hated and getting like 1.5 stars on Facebook. I don't think Facebook it's the worst thing you can do, but I mean, what is the alternative? Going with forks at TVR and just taking their heads off? We are not French, we don't do that, but we definitely know how to kill somebody on live TV. I really wanted Gabriel Basco, but that's beyond the point. We took worst and we somehow managed to make a miracle and qualify. Thank God miracle still happens. I don't want to talk about 2023. I think this is the pinnacle of destruction that the TVR has ever done to Eurovision, and there was no turning point from what happened in 2023. So buckle up, because we are going to fucking hell for this one. Yeah. So in 2023, TVR was like, okay, you know this war that it's been going on since forever, from juries to public, you know what? You choose. We will do nothing. We will let the public choose. And to do that, after you just bombarded every single shape or form of interest in Eurovision, it's extremely goddamn ballsy. It's like, you know, it's imagine we are in Japan, World War II. US just dropped a bomb, 2 bombs actually, on Hiroshima, and then they went for feedback. Feedback from who? There is nobody there. It's just dust and cockroaches. That was pretty much the fan base of Eurovision in 2023 Romania. Fucking cockroaches.
Every day, Mandinga, Zaleilah,
Because nobody trusted TVR. I mean, Romanians don't trust the government ever since our big guy. But god damn it. God fucking damn it. It's so hard to do a selection. Just choose 7 songs like Finland. 7 goddamn songs and let them grow naturally. No. Nope. We choose how many songs we want. 67 songs. That's later, but okay, they choose 15 songs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because they let us choose. Us, or what was left of us, because us was very divided and very much everywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm part of that Eurovision Romanian group. I will post this video most likely on that. So hello to every single one from that group that managed to stick until this point. Hi. I don't like most of you. Most of the Romanian fans are very much, I don't think they like Eurovision actually. I don't know what they are doing there, honestly. It's just, we all hate each other, you know, each and every single one of us, we just hate each other, and we hate each other for so long that at this point we are just family.
Matter of fact, eat shit.
What?
How's that? In fact,
Do not use that word in front of my son.
eat shit,
If I
eat
wasn't
shit,
practicing,
eat shit.
I would slap that smug smile.
Definitely eat shit. Eat shit, we can all eat shit.
I think this is what the group of Eurovision fans in Romania is. It's a big family that everybody hates each other, but we are just so used to one another that we are sticking together. Because nobody actually seems to like Eurovision. Everybody, it's like, this is not a good song, oh, this is not original, oh, this is copy. Bro, just don't watch Eurovision if you don't like it. And some of them will be like, no, we actually love it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it.
Do you like it? Is it good? Do you want more?
2023, TVR decides to do a national selection, but this time with a budget of 3 gums and maybe some cigarettes. Keep in mind, at some songs, the background wasn't even put on.
we can make the moments happen.
You could have heard on the official YouTube live stream broadcasted by a European broadcaster, fucking the OBS opening and closing.
Sportul național se numește în ultima perioadă playback. Mă bucur că aici se cântă live și bine.
You don't understand how bad Eurovision 2023 was. At one point in the show, they wanted to give some money away, but nobody was answering the goddamn call. Nobody. I think we spent it about 1 hour. I might be exaggerating, but it felt way longer because nobody was answering the goddamn phone. And when somebody finally answered, they put a question like, where is the Eurovision gonna be? Like, what city? They didn't fucking know the answer to that question. They were watching the show. For Europe, in the show, there was the name of the city. It was Liverpool.
Cel care va pleca la
Liverpool?
And they didn't know. They changed the question because they were afraid nobody else will answer. So they changed the question to how many juries are. And they put the camera on the juries.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
It was a mess. It was a nightmare. I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night thinking to myself that the national selection in 2023 wasn't real. They said, we're gonna announce randomly the best 3 songs. They proceed to announce them in the order that they were actually in. How could you do that? How could you do that? You are professional broadcasting. You've been doing Eurovision for what? Fuck, 20 years! Bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't be on the same level with fucking Melody Festival and goddamn Sanremo and doing shit like that. What the fuck? Okay, so Eurovision 2023 was a fucking mess. We chose Theodor Andrei. I was sitting on a couch with my girlfriend at that period that she was like, oh come on, Theodor Andrei was not that bad. And honestly, Theodor Andrei was not that bad. Like, I know I will get some hate, but let's be honest, our Romanians, they're gonna hate me anyway. I'm one of them. Degete was actually, I still listen to it from time to time, you know. Somebody just closed the video right now. I could hear it. But what the fuck? Why did he decide it? Okay, we did this show in the selection. It was not the best, but at least it was a show. Yeah, let me sing on my imaginary guitar, because you're not allowed with live instruments on the Eurovision stage if you're not Finland, but... And let me sing this song in this language that barely anybody knows, slowly and acoustically. That will sure get the attention of everybody. That will for sure give us at least 1,000 million points. Or 0. Same.
0 points.
So I listened to this podcast where Theodor Andrei said everything that happened. And Tevere was pretty much treating him like he was our product. This is Theodor Andrei. How much? How much? Who is betting? Who is betting? You? Greece? Wanna take him? They treated Theodor Andrei like that, and I'm 100% sure it wasn't his decision to sing this song at the guitar, because I think he has more than 2 usable brain cells. But he wasn't the best person either. Like, I saw some of his interviews, and he was also very stubborn about everything, and he knew better. But I don't want to blame it entirely on him. I mean, Tevere was shit with him. He would have done so much better if he would have been left alone to do whatever he wants with the... For 100,000 euros, they spent it from our money. Yeah, don't mind us being poor here. Of course we want our money to go on a chair and on a guitar and on his girlfriend doing yoga positions in blood. It's exactly where I wanted my money to go. I don't need infrastructure, God fucking no. I want to hear that kiddo on a guitar in Liverpool. The city was fucking Liverpool.
So I said to him, like, honestly, I couldn't believe it. Eurovision, it's coming here, to Liverpool. Euro what?
That was pretty much the last nail in the coffin. After that, we didn't participate for 2 years, and you might wonder why. Well, because we are poor, that's what Tevere said, but actually it is because we are making ourselves look like shit on the Eurovision stage. Why? Because we are not capable of understanding that shitty songs don't get good results. Because you are not able to understand that Eurovision, besides politics, it's also a competition where if you know how to play the game and actually send good songs, you might actually win something. But nah, Eurovision is political. Every time I'm talking with a Romanian about Eurovision, he always says, Eurovision is political. I remember when Eurovision was about songs. When was that? 1978? And when was that? 1983? Sorry, I wasn't really born yet. Or my parents. But moving on. People will always have opinions about things they don't understand. I think it's a speciality for us or something. But we didn't participate, not because we didn't have money, because Tevere had plenty of money. Trust me, they had the money. They just didn't want to make a clown of themselves. They just realized, and thank God they did, that we don't know how to do Eurovision and that the interest in Eurovision was pretty much zero. So they were like, okay, we will back up. Which it's sad to say. And some people will say, no, we are actually poor. Shut the fuck up. We are not. We have the money. We are just shit at Eurovision, and we were like, it's not for us. And the only reason we were back in 2026 was because Eurovision was pretty much in a desperate point. They were like, please come. We will lower the cost. We will do anything. Just we need something. You know, you get me? This is the closure. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Is Romania shit at Eurovision? Absolutely fucking not. We knew how to do Eurovision so well, and we still have so many talented people. Look at Hands that tried in 2026.
I hear it every day and night. Oh, the love inside my heart feels so clear.
We still have plenty of talented people. They are just afraid of TVR and Eurovision because, well, we know exactly why. I've been doing this video to explain why. It's the sad reality of it. Till we get somebody with an open mind to actually take charge of this ship and sail it in the right direction, we will not be good. The only reason Alexandra Capitanescu did what she did was because TVR decided once in their lifetime to keep their hands away from the product and let people that know what they're doing to do what they're doing. It's like fucking revolutionary. Let people who know their job do their job. It's who would have thought about that, huh? God damn it. I hope TVR will leave this Eurovision product alone to flourish how Eurovision is supposed to flourish, naturally or guided, but in a small and just grow. You know, like how Finland, Sweden, all the Nordic countries are doing, even Denmark. And if you give Denmark as a good example in Eurovision, something is going extremely wrong in your country. We should do that. Just promote, try to take this product and to understand the beauty of it and to understand what Eurovision is and do what you, because it's so easy to do good in Eurovision. You just don't send shitty songs and you just try your best to send something that's culturally relevant and also with a modern sound. Easy as that. Ask ChatGPT. They will do a better job than Azerbaijan. But that was my video, and that's why TVR sucks. I might be wrong. I for sure missed so many good songs that you will most likely send in the comments, right? Right? Or you will judge me and say that I'm actually wrong and my opinion doesn't matter because I'm Romanian. Who is to say? I just did my best, and I hope at least I make you laugh. So, before next time, instead of meat, I eat veggies and...